Well, this is another video in the random response series on the keyword God. This is the video that came up this time. It's basically a 2-minute promo for a documentary film, I guess, on the subject of the two Nasseems, it's called. It's apparently the story of a Miss Canada who helped save this Iranian girl who was going to be, I guess, executed, or she was at least imprisoned for defending herself in a rape. Apparently she was attacked by 3 men and she stabbed one of them. I don't know the details. I don't know exactly what might have happened, but whatever. And so the guy died, that she stabbed, and so I guess they put her in jail for murder, even though she was being attacked. And the theme being that men over there are crazy, and the point is also that the justice system is basically broken, and there's that's what he says in the commentary. So maybe the documentary has more to it than just this story. That the poor and disenfranchised really get fucked in the justice system, and that's a theme I can understand. Because the judges, even in this sophisticated country, are lying scum. They're lawyers, and that's the real problem. Lawyers are all liars. I haven't run across an honest one yet. So, I probably shouldn't get into it, but, it's an important subject. The law. And so it's probably a... Oh shit, don't tell me he's going to go another one of those tirades about the justice system again. Oh, the judges are all liars, they're all cheats. I mean, why don't you shut up and let him talk? You're just such a stupid fuck. Well, fuck you too. Jesus, fuck. Like I said, I wish the whole documentary was just about lying judges and lying politicians. It's the documentary that needs to be done. So it really is all these scuzzy, public servants, they're called, and they're public tyrants is what they are, and they should be deported. Maybe they should be executed, to tell you the truth. I mean, if you swear an oath to the United States Constitution and you do anything at all dishonest, you should be executed. I really think so. I mean, I think if you're a governor and you're signing death warrants, you're signing to have somebody executed for a crime, and it's found out that that person was innocent, well then you should be culpable for the life you stole, the life you murdered. And I'm not saying we should execute governors, but if I was a governor, if I had the public responsibility, I'd be perfectly comfortable with a very high penalty for that. I mean, you should be stripped of every worldly good you have, be given a cardboard box and let loose on the streets of New York and told that, okay, you go ahead and start your life fucking over, you asshole. You really should be able to get that one right. You really shouldn't be executing people, when there's a chance they're innocent. And I really think you can know the difference. But anyway, regardless, I don't know whether there's any point in saying it, but like I said, I've had a couple of encounters with the legal system over civil rights issues, and like I said, every judge I've run across has been despicable, I mean, just grotesque liar. They have no respect for the United States Constitution. They don't even have respect for the fucking rules of their own courts. They don't know their job. They don't give a shit about their job. They have no honor. They have no respect for the law. They're just tyrants. It's that simple. If they don't like your face, or they don't like your politics, they will fuck you. They will do whatever they can. They will use and abuse the law any way they can to destroy you. And the arrogance is just so out of control. And really, why shouldn't there be accountability? Why? Why do you allow public employees to do this? I mean, they all should have to take fucking lie detector tests. If they can't pass them, that's the end. They lose their job. Okay, let them go sell cars, or let them do some other... pardon the interruption. I really don't have any relevant contribution to make to this video. I just kind of felt like I, should be included. That's really all I had to say. Or you can't do honor to the law. You're not a fucking judge anymore. Period. And as for the rest of these fucking public employees, yeah, I tape a video camera to their fucking heads. I want to know every fucking goddamn thing they're doing, because I see it in our local government. They're all liars. They're game players. They get away with fucking murder. They got these outrageous benefits. Just stupid. It's just idiotic that we allow these fuckers to get away with this shit. I mean, I was always very sympathetic to unions, but they went across the line. Somewhere in the mid-'70s, they crossed the line, where they were no longer extorting for fairness. They were just extorting for outrageousness. The idea of tenure. Who should have fucking tenure in this universe? It's such a bullshit concept, and to hang it on some notion that, oh, you'll be oppressed or you'll be fired or some other bullshit will happen if you don't give people tenure. What a fucking pile of shit. I mean, it's just idiotic, because giving somebody the right to a job, the right to fuck up, the right to be a useless piece of shit and still be incapable of being fired, that's just fucking bullshit. And like I said, why we put up with that crap? But anyway, so anyway, like I said, this is an important subject, I suppose. I mean, look, it is. I mean, it's one person's story. The whole Iranian thing. The whole religious Muslim thing, the whole religious Christian thing. I mean, the whole fucking religious thing is ugly and disgusting. And so, yeah, it's good that people draw attention to that stupidity, that insanity. It's just too bad this atmosphere gets clouded by the fact that we're involved in a crime that's fucking worse than that persecution. I mean, we've killed hundreds of thousands of people in a revenge war. I mean, it's just crazy ass shit we're involved in. So, mass murder versus whatever. I mean, it's just, it's, like I said, our hypocrisy just makes it so hard to get energized by these petty crimes, so to speak, of this other culture that sort of has a right to rule itself. But regardless, I mean, like I said, I'm not defending anything they do. It's just, like I said, it's hard to get upset about it, because, like I said, what are we comparing it to? We're behaving horribly. So what? Well, I have an idea. Just to prove that you really do, have contempt for Iranian government and shit. Why don't you moon them or something? That would make a statement, like just moon Iran. Why don't you try that? Well, I think that would be a pretty cheap and childish stunt. I mean, what's the point? I mean, you're supposed to be conveying, intelligent commentary, and, that's just, high school bullshit. Well, I mean, if none of you wimp asses will do it, I will, so, here, just for you, Iran. Yeah, what do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that? Bastards. You really are hopeless. Jeez. Ugh, an asshole. I'd like to interrupt to say that this is, we'll get back to the regular, the finish of the video now, and without any more interruptions. Regardless, I mean, like I said, I'm not defending anything they do. It's just, like I said, it's hard to get upset about it, because, like I said, what are we comparing it to? We're behaving horribly. So what? Just, there's nothing to be said. So anyway, that's the third video in the series, and not really God related directly, but it's getting closer. This is a little closer than the last couple have been. So.